Welcome to the Arizona Pickleball League podcast. Presented by Jigsaw Health. It's fun to feel good. And now, your hosts, Ashley Leroux and the Orchard Security Guy.
Hello, Arizona Pickleball family, and welcome back to the Arizona Pickleball League podcast. We're on episode 34. I'm Ashley Leroux here with the Orchard Security Guy, OSG. How you doing?
Hello, pickleballers. Really well. We're getting close to the end of the season here, so
Can you believe that?
yeah, intensity's ramped up. Obviously, security has also ramped up, and we're just doing a little extra stuff with the dogs and doors and all the court, net, all the stuff that we normally do. Just it's multiplied by about 10 times.
Probably a lot of things you can't even mention.
I can't.
Right.
And so we're just trying to do what we can, keep people safe, keep players safe, keep all the rules and regulations like we do in the regular season. So
Just another day for you.
incredible week last week,
Yeah.
by the way. Scorchers in Tempe. Again, the last 3 weeks we've had 6 set breakers.
Yes, 2 each week.
2 each week. And again, last week, another match breaker. So Tempe comes firing out of the gates, 11-6. The second game, Scorchers win 11-10. I think there were 10 game points at like side outs. I'm like,
Yes.
who is going to win this
It
thing?
was a nail biter to the last second.
And then we go to Scorchers take a 4-0 lead in the set breaker.
And then,
Tempe comes back and wins 5-4.
yeah. I love those set breakers.
Give them credit, though. They come back 11-3. They lose the second one, 6-11. So then, again, we have another set breaker. That one, the girls just dominated for Scorchers 5-0. And then the match breaker, which, again, another little mini run in there. Tempe wins 15-11, which basically puts them in the playoffs.
Yep. For those of you that aren't familiar or didn't see it, a match breaker is a game. It's a singles game to 15 rally scoring. They alternate players every 4 points or every 4 rallies and every 4 points. So it stays very interesting. We had some fun matchups. That was entertaining.
And the matchups in that were who went first? It was boy versus girl.
Yes.
Glauca went first.
Caton and Glauca.
Yes. And so that made it so much fun.
Yeah.
And so entertaining. But anyway, Tempe basically gets into the playoffs. So they're in. Scorchers could be in, depending on what Surprise does in their final game.
Yes.
So
next
super
week.
fun.
Right. Well, we're very excited, and I am thrilled to introduce our guest for today. Lauren, say hello.
Hi, guys.
Lauren Mercado, we are so thrilled to have you be part of the league. We have some fun questions for you. You're playing tomorrow night, Peoria Pythons. First of all, I'm curious how your experience has been playing in the Arizona Pickleball League this season.
Overall, it's been a really great experience. It's my first time playing in this kind of environment, so I've got to meet so many new people throughout the whole season. It's just been a great experience overall.
Yeah, did it meet your expectations? Has it exceeded or?
It definitely exceeded my expectations because just the energy from the crowd and getting to interact with the crowd while I'm playing, it's just great.
Yeah, it's something it's hard to get that anywhere else.
Yes.
So do you run into people at the parks when you're playing rec that come up and say, hey, you're part of the league, or they tune in and watch?
I have met a few people recently at Nationals. I had a few people come up to me and ask me how the league was going, and then just,
That's cool.
yeah.
How fun.
Did they ask anything? Tell us a little bit about your walkout, because you do something kind of interesting. How'd you come up with that?
So I used the money gun for my walkout, if people knew that. So I just thought of it because, like, Vegas, money, gambling, the casino, so I kind of just related it to that.
Well, that makes sense. And yes, Lauren is from Vegas.
Yes.
I think your walkout is one of the more entertaining ones, so I commend you, and I say keep it up, because the walkout, yes, definitely a bell ringer. So way to lead by example there. Hopefully some other players could take a clue or two, maybe. I'm not mentioning any names. So let's talk about tomorrow night. You have a new player to your team, PK. Patrick Kauka. He is from Vegas. He's recently been added to the roster of the Peoria Pythons, and you'll be playing with him in mix tomorrow night, correct?
Yes, correct.
So how familiar are you with Patrick's game?
I'd say I'm pretty familiar with Patrick's games. We've been drilling and practicing together a lot recently, so I think it'll be a good matchup tomorrow. I think we play Cooper and Dana, so I think that'll be a good match.
Yes, it definitely will. Cooper and Dana, both very strong players. But I'm excited to see you and PK play together. I think it's got to be a benefit that you both live in Vegas, that you have more time to kind of drill and play together, log some hours out there.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Have you played in a tournament before with him at all, or competitively, or just practice?
I haven't played competitively in a tournament with him. We more just like practice together, or I'll play against him, but we've never really played together. So this will be new. It'll be fun. Yeah.
Awesome.
We always like to see new matchups, new partnerships. So let's talk really quickly about the next gen tournament you played over the weekend. How did you do?
So we won gold in mix. I played with my boyfriend Aiden Shank.
Oh, cool.
We had some hard fought matches. We beat some of the top seeds, so it was really good. It was fun.
And you won gold?
Yeah, and we won gold.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That definitely deserves a bell ring. So tell me what the dynamic is like when you're playing, you're partnering with your boyfriend out there on the court.
Could you go like more in depth to the question? What do you mean by that?
So do you guys have any moments of, I don't know, arguing, or is your energy always really good? And, some couples, it can be challenging. So I'm just curious if you have any of those, or if it's just smooth sailing.
Sometimes we have our little moments, but we try to just keep good energy on the court, and because we have really good court chemistry, so it doesn't really happen much.
Well, clearly you do, because you took home a gold medal, right?
Yes.
Good. So how do you feel about tomorrow night's match?
I feel very confident. I think PK and I would do great. I mean, he's a great partner on the court. I think his energy is really good. So.
Yeah. Do you feel like you guys are going to win this match tomorrow night?
I think it'll be pretty evenly matched up. So I guess we'll just have to see how it goes tomorrow. It'll be a good matchup.
Do you have some strategy that you're planning to implement?
It'll definitely be new because I will be playing on the right side. Usually I play on the left. So it'll be new.
All right.
So here's what's interesting, because as it plays out, and let's just kind of go the Vegas way, will you guys show all your cards tomorrow night? Vegas.
Yeah, I like what you did there. I was going to ring the bell, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
Because there's probably a 95% chance this is the team you're going to play in the first round of the playoffs. Do you come out, show them everything, or do we just kind of maybe keep some things secret?
I think we got to come out firing. I think we got to show our cards and just play hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't leave any room for them to get ahead of you, essentially. I mean, they're such a great team. It's like you give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
Yep.
Right? So you just got to go 100% from the very beginning, right? I like that strategy. So does your rest of your family play pickleball?
Yes, they do play pickleball. My little brother Lex, he's been getting more into pickleball recently, so he's been playing a lot more tournaments.
And how old is he?
He's 13.
Oh, that's awesome. So he already plays tournaments.
Yes.
How old were you when you started playing tournaments?
I was 14.
So you guys like to start early. I like that.
Yes.
What are your pickleball goals? I mean, is your goal to just be a pro pickleball player, or?
Yes, that's been my goal. I've been more on track to that.
Well, good for you. I think you have what it takes. What do you think, OSG?
Well, I'm pretty sure mom and dad play, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we go to the park. First of all, what are the teams?
Oh, me and mom for sure. Come on.
Oh, boys
Yes.
and girls. And what's the strategy then? Are we attacking your little brother? Are we going at mom?
Going at dad?
Or dad, excuse me. Yeah.
Going at dad. Going at dad.
Sorry, Dad.
Wow.
Love you, Dad.
This seems like we already know what the record is. So can you share what Is it girls are winning this contest? Is it?
The girls are winning. Yes.
Pretty much undefeated is what I'm gathering.
Yep.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
you never know. I mean, your little brother's going to grow up fast. You got to make sure you keep working hard. Otherwise, he might, surprise you. All right, one more question. So what do you like to do in your free time when you're not playing pickleball?
So I am homeschooled, so I've been traveling a lot throughout, like, for all the tournaments and stuff. So during my free time, I've just been catching up on all my schoolwork. Yeah.
What do you like to do on your free time?
Sleep.
Sleep when you get the chance.
Sleep. I play video games with my brother Lex, so.
That's kind of your like unplug and just it's you time just to have a little fun and. Yeah, so you're basically homeschooled and working on your pickleball career. That's pretty much your life.
Yes.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations on your success. We're so happy, like I said, to have you part of the league. We're excited to see you battle it out tomorrow night.
Yeah. When you're working on your game, so to speak, when you're practicing, is there certain shots or certain things that you are trying to get better at, or one of the things that you, like a favorite shot that you have?
So my favorite shot is my backhand roll or my backhand speed up. So I've been trying to work on that more and just get more consistent with it. I think it's been pretty successful.
I've been a witness to that. Thank goodness not on the other end of it. I've just, as a fan, been a witness.
Is there a shot that you're trying to, that you've been working on, that you're trying to implement into the play? Like,
so I use a two-hand backhand. I've been trying to work more on using my one hand for like a backhand flick.
Why is that?
So sometimes it's hard to keep using a two-hand when I'm dinking and I can't reach the ball. So I'm trying to work on just using one hand.
Yeah, especially when they push you far out.
When they push you out far wide.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
all right. We'll look forward to maybe seeing that tomorrow night, huh?
Yes.
Have you put it in tournament play? Did you use it this last weekend?
I did use it last weekend. It's pretty successful.
I mean, gold medal successful.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
We're on the lookout for the one-hander.
All right. Do you have any other questions, OSG?
I'm excited for tomorrow night. Even though both teams are in, you're going to get a great match. I think there's a good chance we'll probably have a couple more set breakers.
I think so too. Remind us what the standings are for tomorrow night for these teams.
So Gilbert's 3-0, so they have one more game next week against the Surprise Stingers, who are 0-3, and then Peoria's 2-1 and Tempe's 2-1. So it's a little bit of bragging rights, maybe going into next week as far as who's 2-2 and who's 3-1. So. Very, very competitive.
Yes, it will be a hard-fought battle. Well, why don't you, I'm sure you have some words of wisdom to impart on us before we say goodbye.
I do. Pickleballers, I get a lot of questions about this vest right here. What is needed to prepare for matches? And for some, maybe what's a good starter kit that I can get to become the Orchard security guy? Well, you can't. You can't be me. You can't earn these stars. Just hope to be kind of like me. But come on, this doesn't just happen. However, I am willing to share a few items to help you be prepared. And this is from left to right. Anti-cramping medicine with Redmond's Real Salt. Yeah, pickleball cocktail, both orange and blue raspberry. Potassium, potassium, potassium. Next, refuel. B12, get some more energy, vitamin C, key electrolytes and minerals. Start Electrolyte Supreme. Fruit punch. Berrylicious. And then lemon lime. And of course, a micrometer. Gotta have a micrometer. Pocket knife. And finally, a stethoscope. Like last week, had a severe epidermis skin abrasion, reaching slightly into the dermis region. That's the second layer. But it did not touch the third layer, also known as the hypodermis region. Well, I needed that scope to check the heart rate when I was applying that disinfectant spray. I have 17 other pockets on this vest, but pickleballers, that's confidential. Finally, don't forget the most relaxing, calming, nighty-night cocktail to help your body heal. Mag Soothe. It's full of magnesium glycinate, the good magnesium, helping repair your temple and getting you ready for tomorrow.